Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Weir 121 bringing you another episode of the League of Legends Champion Lore. We're up to episode 8, Ashe the Frost Archer. Without further delay, please enjoy. With each arrow she fires from her ancient ice enchanted bow, Ashe proves she's a master archer. She chooses each target carefully, waits for the right moment, and then strikes with power and precision. It is with the same vision and focus that she pursues her goal of uniting the tribes of the Freljord and forging them into a mighty nation. As a child, Ashe was always a dreamer. She marveled at the colossal abandoned fortresses of her ancestors, spent hours by the fire listening to tales of the Freljord's fabled champions. Most of all, she loved the legend of Ashe, the renowned queen of the once magnificent and united Freljord. Through her mother cited her foolishness, Ashe swore one day she would join the scattered and warlike tribes of the tundra. She knew in her heart that if her people would stand together once more, they would reach greatness again. When Ashe was only 15, her mother was killed while commanding the tribe on a brash raid, suddenly thrust into the role of leader. Ashe made the difficult decision to follow her childhood vision instead of seeking the revenge she craved. She spoke passionately against her tribe's demand for retribution, declaring the time had come to put blood feuds aside and broker lasting peace. Some of her warriors questioned her fitness to rule and soon hatched a tedious plot to kill the young leader. The assassin struck while Ashe was on a routine hunt, but their plan was interrupted by a warning cry of a great hawk. Ashe looked back to see her tribesmen approaching with swords drawn. Outnumbered and overwhelmed, Ashe ran for hours. She found herself deep in uncharted territory, her weapon lost in the chase. When she heard another cry from the hawk, Ashe put her faith in the strange creature and followed it into a clearing. There she found the bird perched on a pile of stone, an ancient Freljord burial claim. The last glance at her, the hawk screeched and flew away. Approaching the mound, Ashe felt her breath turn to frost, and an unnatural cold chill into her bone. The stone at the top of the cairn was marked with a single rune of Auroras. The assassins burst into the clearing. Ashe lifted the runestone from the cairn to defend herself, feeling something hidden underneath, an ornate bow carved from ice. She grasped it, crying out in pain as frost formed on her fingers and tore the bow from its resting place. Cold flowed from the enchanted weapon into Ashe, awakening a tremendous power that had always lived within her. Ashe turned to face the assassin. She drew the bow, and by sheer instinct willed arrows of pure ice to form from the cold, crispy air. With a single frozen volley, she ended the insertion. Carefully replacing the carrying stone, she gave thanks to Varash for her gift and returned home. Ashe's tribe immediately recognized the legendary weapon in the archer's hand as a blessing from the ancient Freljord queen herself. With Avarash's bow and her vision of peaceful unification, Ashe's tribe soon swelled, becoming the largest in Freljord, now known as the Avarashan. They stand united with the belief that a united Freljord will once again become a great nation. One tribe, one people, one Freljord. Ashe. It's our duty to speak of unity here among the ruins of our past, and our people stand divided, torn apart by ancient hatreds. Brothers and sisters, our enemies, not our neighbor. Our enemies, a land without law and long winter's night. It is a hunger, poverty, desperation, chaos. Look around you, these mountains from a bygone age, each older and grander than anything wrought by our hands. These are the works of a united Freljord, a fractured land that we can repair. From these ruins we can raise a great nation. We are the people of Freljord. This land belongs to all of us. Ashe's friends are Anivia and Tryndamere, and her rivals are Lysandra and Sejuani. I hope you enjoyed this League of Legends Champion lore. I hope you'll enjoy the rest to come, soon to come. Mr. Weir 121.